Welcome one and all, the thrill and the chill of a winter's evening in England's far northeast. Newcastle United, always passionately supported, but down on their luck and in need of Premier League uplift. Manchester City with points to make up in pursuit they intend of an historic fourth straight Premier League title. Beyond Miley. Spread for Walker. He has time and space to deliver. Oh, it's a beautiful little flick from the magic Bernardo Silva. That is a joy. Right now they're staring down the barrel of a fourth consecutive Premier League defeat for the first time since January 2021. Guimaraes slung into the path here of Isak. Gordon supports him. It's Isak! That's a gem of a finish! What a smashing goal! And the contest is alive for Alexander Isak at the start of 2024. Isak won it. Burns there first. Gordon has green grass in front of him. St James's is believing again. Anthony Gordon, beautiful! Just beautiful! And they've turned it round in a trice! Anthony Gorgeous Gordon! And the champions have been used. They tend to impose themselves, and here is Kevin De Bruyne, who has passed it in with sublime skill. There's no one quite like him. The Belgian has bounced off the bench, and as bright as a button, as if he'd never been away, stroked City's equaliser. And get back to within touching range at the top, and here is Oscar Bob! Oh, that's so neat! That's so telling! Sumptuous from the young man, and worthy of manic City celebration. You suspected, you always suspected they would know how, even in the darkest moments of the day, because they had De Bruyne to throw on, and De Bruyne thrust his magic in front of every Geordie eye. David, thank you. On a day so bleak and uninviting, a prospect so sweet. For style without compromise, for creative identity, for unflinching self-expression, City Spurs would seem to be the game. Scampering out of trouble, and Kulusevski on the ball. Looking early for Son. And Son is on his way. And Son Heung-min has squeezed it in! With Tottenham's first assault of the day.
Well, I said it's going to be fun, and it's just begun.
Well, Son Heung-min, 3 Premier League games without a goal for Ange Postecoglou. Strung in by Alvarez. Haaland didn't make contact, but it was deflected in. And City have parity in a trice. Son Heung-min with the touch at once to equalise his own goal. Emerson Royal, one back by Alvarez, in goes Guardiol, and now Haaland. Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, 2-1 City. Deliciously intricate. 3-touch goal. Take touch finish. That was a delight. This was a delight as well, for a man who now has 7 this season. By Davis, touched on by Son. Giovanni Lo Celso! Smashing goal! An immaculate hit! And Spurs are level bang against the odds! Goals over successive weekends for Giovanni Lo Celso. It was against City that with a goal, and then ran into Rodri, and he looks rampant, and Haaland's on it, and Grealish scores! Moment. He was hungry for that, all right. Each follows each other's gospel. Johnson. Kulusevski off! 3 each in the 90th minute. Alderweireld Thackeray. They dared and they did. They insist on being themselves, the Tottenham Hotspur. What it is, another diamond, a treat, a gem of a Premier League football match. There was no compromise, there was so much joy, there was so much mutual expression, understanding and appreciation, but it ends in a row, it ends in boos. And at this special time of year, the players unite again around an ongoing determination to rid sport and society of all racism. Just a nuisance. In by McGinn, all the way in! To steal the strangest of leads at the Stretford end. Onana nonplussed, Manchester United perplexed, and Bruno Fernandes clearly with a question to ask. With another corner, McGinn with depth, Longley round the back, it's two! Dendoncker has applied the touch, and Aston Villa are having a dreamy Boxing Day at the Theatre of Dreams. For Old Trafford, Fernandes and Rashford, and United on the Stretford end have an interest. Please, he begs, please don't take this one away. Garnacho denied one, desperate for one now. And he flicks it wide for Fernandes. Garnacho! He's dragged United back all by himself. It's the thriller minute Argentine again, and this is how Old Trafford is meant to feel. It would mean the world if they turn this into a win. And Fernandes with the corner. And Højlund! Dream fulfilled! And Manchester United from the depths hit the height at last, at long last, amid festivity. Rasmus Højlund with a Premier League goal in front of a manic Stretford end. You just try wiping that smile off that Danish face. A night of thrilling Manchester United nostalgia. This is how it used to be. This is how Old Trafford can be. This is Manchester United who once upon a time were never beat. And tonight they remembered how it can be. 2 down and going nowhere. Suddenly they feel as though they may be going places. Smiles at Old Trafford, the likes of which this year we have seen so rarely, if indeed at all. They have it. They smile again. David, thank you. He was magic, you know, Mauricio Pochettino, but now they're loving Big Ange instead. And this place simmers, charged, raucously edgy, once more around the complex, multi-layered, dog-eat-dog plot that is forever Spurs-Chelsea.
Pass.
It's a super ball for Sarr, who has Kulusevski wide, Son through the middle, Johnson getting forward. This is Dejan Kulusevski! It's deflected in, and Spurs have scored in no time! Kulusevski, penetrative and to the point. Space ahead of Udogie, Johnson wide of him, and Johnson rolls it in, and scores! And the flag is up. Oh, it was sensationally smooth. Raheem Sterling against Porro, and Sterling's wriggled in again and scored for Chelsea. He has conjured space where there seemed none.
Because he scores the goal, there you go. So Spurs fans...
Caicedo pounced. It's Jackson. It's Sterling. Sterling's gone to ground. Romero partially out. Caicedo, Palmer.
Oh!
Terrific hit! Moises Caicedo! Chelsea all square!
What a game this is!
Well, he is offside.
Right. Yeah, it's red.
It's red. And Christian Romero walks. Palmer in off the post! Amid frenzy and fury at seething Spurs, Chelsea